On March 15th, 44 BC, the most powerful man in Rome walked toward his destiny, unaware that in just hours he would fall by the hands of his closest allies. Today, we uncover the final words of Julius Caesar, the truth behind his death, and what he really said before he was gone forever. It was early morning on the Ides of March. Rome was cold. The streets were quiet, but tension floated in the air. Julius Caesar, dictator of the Roman Republic, woke in his home on the Palatine Hill. Ahead of him was a meeting, one he nearly canceled. His wife Calpurnia had terrible dreams the night before. She begged him not to go, but Caesar looked at her and said softly, "Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once." As Caesar walked through the streets, a man stepped forward, a fortune teller. Months earlier, he warned Caesar of danger. And now, on this very day, the fortune teller whispered again, "Beware the Ides of March." Caesar paused, then calmly replied, "The Ides have come." The fortune teller shook his head. "Aye, Caesar, but not gone." With those chilling words, Caesar continued toward the Senate. Inside the Senate chamber, the conspirators waited. Brutus, Cassius, Cinna, Decimus, men Caesar trusted, men he believed were loyal. They surrounded him. They smiled. They welcomed him. They asked for favors. Then suddenly, a hand grabbed his toga. Steel flashed. The first blade struck. Chaos exploded. Steel tore flesh. Caesar stumbled backward, stunned to see familiar faces attacking him. Then he looked up and saw Brutus. Not just a friend, but a man he loved like a son. The world slowed. Caesar whispered his final recorded words, "Et tu, Brute." And as Brutus struck, Caesar pulled his toga over his head. Not from fear, but to die with dignity. He fell at the base of Pompey's statue. In seconds, the world changed. Caesar lay lifeless, pierced 23 times. His blood stained the floor of the chamber he once ruled. Outside, the conspirators raised their blades, believing Rome would cheer. Instead, Rome plunged into chaos, civil war, collapse, an empire rising from a republic. Caesar's death did not end his story. It began a new one. And so, in his final breath, Julius Caesar spoke not only to Brutus, but to history itself. A warning about trust, power, and fate. What do you think? Were Caesar's enemies patriots or traitors? Tell me in the comments below.